We're back now with a look at American Family Field as the Brewers are trying to get another win against the Dodgers tonight. Today is also T-Shirt Tuesday at American Family Field. The crew is teaming up with a local artist and the company Lost Files Clothing. It's behind this design for tonight's giveaway at AmFam. The Frankville-based brand has notable collaborators like rapper Lil Yachty and WNBA star Ricky Ngubawale. The founder of Lost Files Clothing, Estevan Longoria, is joining us this afternoon. Thanks for coming in. How exciting was it to get the call or get the email about this partnership and collaboration to show off your work and your talent at American Family Field?
It was awesome. I'm a big sports fan, so obviously sports have been a part of my life for, as long as I can remember. So I've been a big Brewers fan. I found a picture of me when I was about 5 or 4 years old at Miller Park in like the 400s. So it was really cool to get that email and be one of the people selected for this.
And what are you going to be doing at the game tonight?
So tonight I'm throwing out the first pitch. I'll be there.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm going to hand out some T-shirts and try to get involved as much as I can.
Did you practice your first pitch now?
I've been warming up for a good while now.
All right,
so
hopefully you can throw a little bit better than our chief meteorologist, because we've seen how that ends up. No, in all seriousness, take me back to how your brand got started. What was the vision behind the idea?
So it was around 2020. I was wearing a lot of graphic T-shirts, and I just wanted to see if we could try that on shorts. So we originally started with shorts and kind of putting crazy designs and graphics on shorts, and it kind of took off from there, and now we've expanded our catalog a ton since then. So yeah, now we're here.
And how did you get in these big name stars, rapper Lil Yachty, Ricky Ngubawale, other collaborators that you've had? How did those partnerships come together?
Really just reaching out via Instagram, emailing, just doing as much as I can, emailing as many people as I can. I mean, I know you've named 2, but we probably sent over 1,000 emails to people who never got back to us. So it's really just reaching out to as many people as we could.
How old were you when you started this idea for this brand, this company?
So I was 20 when I started thinking of it, and I took about a year to kind of try to put everything together, learn as much as possible, and I think we started releasing pieces April 15th of 2021. So at that point, I had just turned 21.
Today, what would you tell your 21-year-old self just starting out?
It's been a long journey, so I mean, there's probably a lot, but I loved how much time I took a year to learn as much as I could. If I could have, I would have took longer. I would have took 2 years, 3 years, as much, because you can't ever learn enough, but jumping right into it really helped too, so maybe that had something to do with it as well. So I really love the path I took. It was pretty unconventional, so I wouldn't change anything.
And there's a lot of folks from Southeast Wisconsin who have the same vision that you do, that have the same aspirations. What would you say to those people who look up to you and see how you've risen, you've gone through the ranks and gotten to this point?
I mean, like I said, my path to where I'm at right now is super unconventional. So I don't think there's a right path. There's not a wrong path. You could get there, however it aligns for you. So don't feel like there's a specific path you have to take, or there's certain things you have to be doing by a certain age. Sometimes it all just lines up for you, no matter what path you're on. So stay your path and stay your course, and eventually I think you'll get there. And
then tell me about the design for tonight's merchandise material.
So for the design, we wanted to really get involved Wisconsin. We know they're the Milwaukee Brewers, but I wanted a design to represent Wisconsin because Lost Files does a lot of I like to call us a Midwest streetwear brand. So we take a lot of Midwest-inspired things and put them into our graphics. So we try to, embody Wisconsin with this graphic. So doing some cows, a barn, some kids playing in the field, and I thought it turned out pretty cool.
How'd you come up with the name Lost Files?
So it was originally supposed to be the Archives, and that name I thought was taken through some quick Google searches. So quickly pivoted to Lost Files.
All right. Well, hopefully a lot of people find you at American Family Field tonight. Estevan Longoria, great to have you in with us.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.